A British royal wedding without all the pomp and ceremony of occasions gone by on Friday, as Queen Elizabeth's fifth grandchild married in a small private ceremony. Princess Beatrice, the eldest daughter of Prince Andrew, and Sarah, Duchess of York, married fiancé Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi in Windsor, with few guests in attendance and in accordance with health advice on public gatherings. A statement from Buckingham Palace said, quote, "The small ceremony was attended by the Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, and close family." The BBC reported that her parents, Prince Andrew and his ex-wife Sarah Ferguson, were both in attendance. The venue for the wedding was the Royal Chapel of All Saints at Royal Lodge, Windsor, close to where the princess grew up. The couple originally planned to marry in May, but lockdown restrictions forced them to reschedule.
So right now it's July 17, it's 7:49 p.m. and I'm making this video, but I will not make it public within, I would say, 2 or 3 months. But the thing is, I want to give privacy, and I don't want my video to be seem like I'm trying to cash in, even though I'm not making any money on any of my videos as of now. But earlier today, I made a video about Princess Beatrice, and I definitely congratulate her on her wedding, and I wish her as much happiness and hope that this lasts for as long as eternity, pretty much, for them. But before I say what I have to say about her marriage, is that I want to make clear that I am not blaming any children for their parents' mistakes, or I'm not, anything negative that has to do with anyone other than the person themselves. And this video has absolutely nothing to do with her in particular. It's just the fact that she is now married, and it got me thinking a little. So I'm gonna read an article about her wedding today, and I'll give my thought about it. So this is from CNN. I'll leave the link in the description. So they talk about the wedding. So Princess Beatrice, the daughter of Prince Andrew and Sarah Ferguson, Duchess of York, has married her fiancé in a secret wedding at Windsor Castle, attended by Queen Elizabeth II. Beatrice tied a knot with real estate developer Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi on Friday, Buckingham Palace confirmed to CNN. The pair have been engaged since September, but the coronavirus pandemic interfered with the lead-up to their ceremony. Mapelli Mozzi proposed while the couple were spending a weekend away in Italy last year. The private wedding ceremony of Princess Beatrice and Mr. Edoardo Mapelli Mozzi took place at 11 a.m. on Friday, 17th July, at the Royal Chapel of All Saints at Royal Lodge, Windsor, the palace said in a statement. The small ceremony was attended by the Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, and close family. The wedding took place in accordance with all relevant government guidelines. The palace did not confirm whether Beatrice's father was also present. Prince Andrew, the Duke of York, is facing renewed scrutiny over his alleged sexual assault of Virginia Giuffre and his relationship with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein, following the arrest of Epstein's alleged accomplice Ghislaine Maxwell by the FBI. Earlier on Friday, it emerged that Andrew's official website had been taken down from the internet. "We are both so excited to be embarked on this life adventure together and can't wait to actually be married," the couple said after their engagement. Mapelli Mozzi, who has a 2-year-old son from a previous relationship, is a wealthy businessman, the BBC reported. According to Companies House, he is the director of real estate company Banda Property. Princess Beatrice is 9th in the line of succession to the British throne. She is the granddaughter of the Queen and Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, and first cousin of Prince William and Prince Harry. In 2018, her younger sister Eugene married Jack Brooksbank in a ceremony at Windsor. The princess parents announced their separation and divorce in 1996, sharing joint custody of Beatrice and Eugene. And I'm kind of sad that they mention the father thing here, because this is supposed to be her day, and that should have been focused on her. I think the only thing that they should have said, okay, the palace did not confirm whether Beatrice's father was also present. That should have been it. But to go into all of this, I don't think they should have. But that's just my opinion. And this video is not to focus on Prince Andrew. I made a video, I believe I call it If I Was Prince Andrew, something like that. I'll put the link in the description. Hopefully I remember. So this is the part that sort of got me. Two things here. That it was a small ceremony, was attended by the Queen, the Duke of Edinburgh, and close family. The wedding took place in accordance with all relevant government guidelines. So when they say small ceremony, the thing is that I'm just comparing the fuss that the British media made when Harry and Meghan wanted the christening of Archie to be private. They made a huge deal out of it. I know now is a different time because of the coronavirus, but still, I didn't even know anything about this until earlier today, which this video will not be, I will not air it or make it public today anyway. I said like in 2 months or something. So here, this is the other part that got me, where they say Mapelli Mozzi, who has a 2-year-old son from a previous relationship. Throughout their engagement, I didn't even know. It's not my job to keep on digging into their personal business, but now that they put it out there, it's just the fact that all the fuss that they made with Meghan being a divorcee. Now, Beatrice, is that her name? I believe that's her name. Who just got married, and she's automatically a stepmom. Look, there is absolutely nothing wrong with this. I'm not saying there's something wrong with that. People married, things don't work out the way they expected. People change and stuff like that, and that has nothing to do with the child either. But it's the fuss, the negative spin they put on Meghan for being a divorcee. And thank God she did not have any children going into the marriage with Prince Harry. But here, they make this seem like it's nothing, which is absolutely nothing. But the fuss that they made is just a comparison that I'm putting out there between Meghan and Beatrice. Okay? Like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing wrong. But the comparison, the negative spin that they put on Meghan for being a divorcee, and this, probably, if you think about it in a way, that this could have been seen, if it was Meghan who had a child, they would make a big fuss out of it. They will turn it into some sort of major scandal. When, if the father and the mother wasn't getting along, why stay in a toxic relationship? Okay, I do not know anything about the guy, zero, until this article. So it's not like I'm putting any spin on anything about anybody. It's just what is written on the paper. I'm analyzing and seeing what they're saying, and I'm gonna look for a post. Let me see if it's on Kobe's thing. Okay, it was this, because I've seen so many people post about the wedding, so I'm not sure if it's on his post, on his tweet, I mean. Okay, I'm sorry, but this is necessary. Let's just wish them happy marriage and move on. Okay, this is what everybody thinks. Alright, and no doubt Camilla Duchess of Cornwall's birthday. Alright, so okay, that's not what I mean. People see it as nothing, really. There's nothing wrong with him married with a child, so that's lovely. Unlike Meghan, who tried to upstage her sister wedding. Let me see, I don't get that. Can't think anything except Meghan said for you. Okay, I don't know anything about this. so I can't say anything. But that's not the tweet I was looking for. That had where someone pretty much put exactly what I was thinking. If I see it, I'll record it and show you guys. Okay, so I think I found the tweet that, oh, not that one. Where is it? I think it's this one. Oh, that one. Okay, let's see. This is the tweet that I was talking about. Okay, I really hope Willie Leaks share his concern with his cousin about how quickly they were moving, you know, like he did with Harry. So this is the type of hypocrisy that's going on sometimes that make people kind of, you know, say, what the hell? All right, I mean, it's not a huge thing, but the royals make it a big deal with Meghan. So I just want to point this out. So there's this one from Daily Mail UK. I don't know where this comes from, so I'm just reading it. So it says Beatrice, 31, and Edo, 37, are longtime family friends, but started dating in October 2018 and got engaged in September last year. The pair said of their 11-month whirlwind romance in a statement, "We are extremely happy to be able to share the news of our recent engagement." So this is why the person tweeted that, I guess from Daily Mail UK. So I guess that's where she got that from. So that's why she tweeted it and said, I really hope Willie Leaks share his concern with his cousins about how quickly they were moving, you know, like he did with Harry. So there are some people who start putting, you know, different, they call this, I guess, receipt. Okay, and they said, wedding back in October 2018, Edo was previously engaged to marry Dara Wang, a Harvard-educated architect and mother of his toddler son, Christopher Wolfie. They broke it off just 6 months before his romance with Beatrice began. Okay. I mean, I could see why she printed this. I know there's a child involved, so I don't know the mindset behind this, if it's true. But yeah, it's kind of weird. There's a kid involved, and that means the relationship was decent. And wait until they have a kid, then there's royal. All of a sudden, everything is scraped off. An architect, and I studied to be architect. Is not easy. All right, there's a lot of, I could see sleepless night to become an architect. Alright, so what else did they say? Report last week claimed that Edo and his fiancée split 6 months ago. That is simply not true, the friend added. Oh, there's more to it. What else? As if Edo had cheated on his fiancée, the friend said, the timing pretty much says it all. So, let me take this out. Okay, wasn't he married when he started dating? I think I read he has a child. Okay, she corrected and said engaged. Well, his cousin fiancé was in black. Oh, right. Girl, she rushed to the altar like she scared the pops wouldn't be around to attend the wedding. Okay, so yeah, that was the thing that caught me. I didn't know anything about it. And there's a couple other tweets from Omid's thing. Okay, I understand. Okay, not this. Last price of England have to be married like that because that is fault. Okay, I don't want to read anything that has to do with Andrew on this. I just want to bring the point where, you know, the hypocrisy between Meghan and what's going on right now. Okay, I guess this is it. Funny how the firm is thought okay with her marrying a dude who left his pregnant baby mama for Beatrice and now has a child out of wedlock, but heaven forbid Meghan is accepted into the family. Okay, exactly. The hypocritical double standard and that family is laughable. So this is the thing I'm pointing out right there. People are saying it. If it were Meghan, there would be an outcry of overshadowing Camilla's birthday and that no royal wedding, christening, birth is allowed to be private. Okay, let's see what other people say. Or consider her elderly grandparents are already taking official duties today. It made sense to combine the day. She's already had to cancel once. Also, Princess Beatrice is a blood royal, so there's really no comparison. I imagine Camilla is thrilled for PB. Alright, no comparison to Harry, a blood royal. That's what I like about Twitter. People usually point things out right away. 'Cause they're making it seem like when Harry married Meghan, it was just for Meghan. What about Harry? He is blood. This is exactly what this person is saying. You don't make sense. Meghan gets the blame for anything involve Harry, such a private birth and christening. Get this, of Master Archie, a blood royal. There is no comparison between Meghan Markle and Princess Beatrice. Why can't you just get off of it? Let BP enjoy her day. I imagine Meghan Markle has spent about 5 minutes with Beatrice. Wait, she got married to Camilla on Camilla's birthday. Strange. All the best to the day, to the happy couple though. Good for them, I'm sure. Postponing the original ceremony and then having to wait indefinitely was no fun. Best wish to the newlywed. You know, thinking about this now, this is another portion to what I've already said. You could see, I mean, if this served me, if my thinking is correct, with these things that I just read, I had no clue about him leaving an architect pregnant and now have a 2-year-old child, and all this postponing. Maybe it was a sign. I don't want to say what sign it is or what sign I'm thinking. Maybe it was a sign for something. But yeah, again, I wish Beatrice and her husband as much luck, and I hope they get along, that new family, and I hope she gets along with the child's mother. This is very important, to get along with the child's mother, and don't try to be the child's mother. You could be a supportive mother. That's my humble opinion here, but I'm not trying to tell her what to do with her life, but you know, it's just something I've heard before, where stepmoms try to be the mom and take control over the child, something like that. So, you know, I just hope it works. That's all. I just hope everything works out well for her, and hope that marriage lasts, and, you know, eventually have her own family. That's it for now. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share.